Hi, my name's Fred Schultz.
And I'm Shannon, and this is Alina.
And we've built a tiny house that's in its final stages.
It's about 10 square meters.
Well, living in a tiny house reduces your overall footprint, the number of resources that you use, the amount of money you need to have in order to live in a tiny house. It's also easy to clean up because there's not that much room. For me, it had to do with living more simply and living a bit closer to the land, and to try and have a satisfying life without all the material things that seem to get in the way of happiness, actually. Come on in our little tiny house. So here, as soon as we walk in, is sort of a low bench that comes around in an L shape, and this is what we call our chill out space. And that countertop, that chill space comes over here to a countertop, which is this is our oven and stove, which is uses alcohol as fuel. And on the other side is a wood heater that I designed to also heat our water. So it both heats the house in winter and heats our water in winter. We're using batteries to power the house from the solar panels, and those are the batteries on the floor. And then over here is there'll be a composting toilet right here, and the Japanese style tub right in here. So I wanted to build the house just once, so I built it a lot of times in SketchUp so that I could just build it once in reality. And I guess I would recommend to people to think about getting a very good plan and know all of the appliances that they want in there, because it would be a shame to get to the very end and realize that your tub, you know, you're 25 mil short. You know, it's a game of millimeters. So some people ask about how can you raise a family in a tiny house, and I guess I would ask, how can you be assured that raising a family in a big house is going to lead to their happiness? I mean, it's shown that it's not connected. Consumerism, the more you have, you're not necessarily happier. And I'm looking forward to sharing intimate moments with Alina and Shannon and maybe more children in this tiny house, and we can always expand to another one when they get to be teenagers, they get to build their own. I think that along with questioning consumerism and a material connection with happiness, we're also maybe questioning what is a house, and we're questioning what does a family need to be happy.